Good morning, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Thrash Pondo here, and I want to wish a happy Veterans Day weekend to all of those of you who may have served. And, well, you know what? Happy Veterans Day to even those of you who didn't serve. We'll all have a very nice weekend, I'm sure. Oh, and let's not forget, happy birthday to Data Pawns while we're at it. And to Mrs. Data Pawns, of course. Wish I could take you folks out there to brunch, but, well, logistics. But in the event, today I'm bringing you new content as promised. I know we've almost run out of weeks, so I gotta get them in while I can. But before I do that, let me just say be sure to like, subscribe, forward, and all that sort of rot. Let's make this happen, folks. And now, moving forward, as I'm sure you folks all recall, this channel presumes to give you the best in vintage science fiction and horror. And while I certainly do that, I find that there's still plenty of contemporary sci fi and horror that I can provide for you folks as well. And lately, I've been doing some digging right here on YouTube and been finding some excellent commit. Yeah, that's all, folks. Content, as opposed to protent. But in any case, today's little gem I found is a science fiction post apocalyptic film called After Us, It's Them, an Unreal short film. And this one's kind of cute. There's no dialogue of any kind. It's all just the voiceover is was it that old Patsy Cline song, only in this case sung by Julie London, The End of the World. Don't they know it's the end of the world? Because it heard me singing anyway, moving forward. It takes place in this barren but beautiful desert landscape, and it's this robot scouring the countryside for his fallen compatriots. Why are they fallen? Well, you find at the very beginning, the whole thing takes place 5 million years after a robot uprising. And I thought that was kind of slick, actually. It's not the immediate aftermath of this uprising. It's 5 million years in the future. Two things here. One, how many things are culturally relevant 5 million years in the future? I can think of things that were from 20 years ago that nobody talks about anymore. So I thought that was kind of that's almost like a Brian Aldiss esque setting. And two, it just shows this robot's been on his little quest for quite some time. And his little quest is this: he's going around gathering up his fallen buddies, cleaning them off, and well, he's arranging something that could be construed as a memorial towards them. And gotta tell you, the robot or artificial intelligence or genetically engineered life or whatever you want to call it, he doesn't look like a robot at all. So it spares us the whole uncanny valley cuteness factor, that type of thing. It's a perfectly rounded orb that is perfectly reflective, like a polished three-dimensional mirror. And one thing I kind of liked about this, and this is for you true World War II buffs out there, and I'm sure this is just a coincidence, it just happened to pop into my head, well, because I make weird, beautiful mind connections and stuff like this. If any of you have heard of the Foo Fighters, those were these big glowing orbs that seemed to harass Allied bomber crews as they tried to bomb Germany. And some people speculated they were aliens, others that they were cryptids. My personal favorite is that it was a Axis secret weapon that was being experimented on but never perfected, and involved mercury. And if any of you, when you were kids, ever played around with mercury, I know you have to break a thermometer, which your mom told you never to do. It creates this perfect orb because it's liquid and it's reflective. By the way, kids, don't try this at home. Don't go around breaking thermometers trying to get the mercury. I don't think they use mercury anymore. I'm sorry, my digression had a digression. But anyway, the point of it is this is a very slick, very innovative, and in some ways touching short film. I won't give the game away. You're going to have to do that yourself. So do yourself a favor. Go out, find After Us, It's Them, watch it, enjoy it, then come back here and tell me what you thought of it. And until then, I hope you folks all have a good weekend. Be good, be safe, be careful. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again very, 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 very soon. Peace.